Once upon a time, a wise teacher and his student lived together in a small village where beautiful mountains and clear water were combined. This village was filled with a peaceful and harmonious atmosphere. But the teacher wanted to teach him how to find more than just peace, the true meaning of life and deep happiness. To this end, the teacher decided to introduce his student to one of the Buddha's teachings, the Four Seasons Festival and the Eightfold Path. These two teachings were considered essential elements for understanding life and finding inner peace. On a warm spring day, the teacher took his student out of town and traveled to a deep forest. The forest seemed like a different world, where the two began to explore the deep meaning of life and the beauty and harmony of nature. With the sound of birdsong and whispers of the wind in the forest, the teacher began to explain to the student the four truths of life, the four Star Wars. Through the first truth, Go Zong, the teacher explained the inevitable pain in life. He said, life goes through the inevitable process of old age, illness, and death from the moment it is born. And these pains must be accepted as part of life. But he also emphasized that how to understand and respond to this pain is important. In the second truth, empathy, we explored the root causes of pain. The teacher explained the pain that comes from human desire, anger, and ignorance, and said that understanding and overcoming these causes can reduce pain. The third truth, extinction, offered hope for an end to suffering. The teacher said, you can end suffering by removing your inner desires, anger, and ignorance, adding that you can experience true meaning and happiness through this. Finally, he explained the city, or the way to end suffering, and introduced the path to the Eightfold Path. Through the Eightfold Path, the teacher taught his disciples the correct way to think and act, such as Jung-an, Jong-su, Jong-eui, Jong-myeon, Jong-jong-jin, Jong-jong, and Jong-do. He began to apply his teacher's deep teachings to his life, keeping them deeply in mind. Through this journey, he learned how to achieve peace and harmony not only in his external environment but also in his inner world. His experience in the forest taught him how to remain calm despite the pain and difficulties of his life, which brought about a great change in his daily life. Practicing his teacher's teaching, the student gradually recognized his desire, anger, and ignorance and began to strive to overcome them. He realized that it was not just a process of enduring the pain of life, but a process of finding true meaning and happiness by understanding and overcoming the cause. In addition, he began to live an honest and sincere life, following the teachings of Eightfold. Through this, he began to experience positive changes not only in finding inner peace, but also in his relationships with the people around him. The student deeply appreciated the teacher's teaching, and he hoped to become a teacher who could one day pass on this wisdom to others. He made the decision to live a life where he always found hope and happiness despite difficulties and pain, using the lessons he learned through this trip as a compass for his life. As such, their trip through the woods together has become an important journey to explore and change the inner world of the disciples, beyond just an outward journey. The story, which began in this small town, deeply influenced the lives of the two as part of their endless journey to find the true meaning of life.